Hello and welcome to In A Realm Plays. My name is Craig and today we're playing Magic the Gathering Arena Brawl. And we're going back into the Bucky Dark Depths of Brawl. That made no sense. Yeah, we're playing with Kavaero Mind-Bitten, which is a blue and black legendary spider human hero. And you may have Kavaero enter as a copy of any creature in the graveyard, except his name is Kavaero Mind-Bitten, and he's a 4/4 spider human hero in addition to his other types. When you do, exile the card. So this is a fantastic new card, also known as Superior Spider-Man, which is my favourite version of Spider-Man. Loved Lancelot. Anyway, so the way I've built this deck is very much milling, throwing things into the graveyard, hopefully the big stuff, so that then we can have Kavaero enter as a copy of him. So let's start off with the small stuff. To help us with that, we've got Mesmeric Orb, and we've got also ways to draw cards like Howling Mine. And we've got Reanimate, so we can be bringing other stuff back from the graveyard. We've got a lot of small creatures here that's going to help us with that. We've got some removal. We've got some creatures that when they enter or when they die, they're going to mill. So we've got Deathcap Marinette, we've got Stitcher's Supplier, we've got Maya Triton, and we've got Undead Butler. So let's go to the big stuff. The big stuff, what we want in the graveyard is Ulamog. Although we're not going to get that cast trigger, when it attacks, it's going to exile the top 20 cards. So it's just a great big creature. Having Arden, the Usurper, on the battlefield as well is another way of bringing back those big creatures, making them 4/4s and doing awesome stuff. Like with Sheoldred, Whispering One, they have to sacrifice a creature at the beginning of their turn. I get to bring one back from the graveyard. Or Hullbreaker Horror, whenever we're playing a spell, we can return stuff from the hand, which is just really, really annoying to deal with. So that's what we sort of want in our graveyard. And we can also take their creature, like with Dragon Lord Silumgar, which when it's played, we can get one of their creatures, even their commander, and we can control that while Dragon Lord's on the battlefield. We've got Perforated Crocodile, so we can cause them some damage each turn. We've got Massacre Worm, that hopefully if we play any annoying hair decks or anything like that, we can destroy all of their creatures, and they're going to lose life for it. Yeah, and we can create tokens of creatures that are doing damage. It's a really good deck to play. It's a lot of fun, and that's all I'm going to say about it. So let's join the queue and see who we're going against. Later on in the stream as well, I'm going to be doing the Brawl Metagame Challenge. I haven't tried it yet. It's 2,000 gold. I don't know if they're testing the waters to see about Ranked Brawl. I hope so. I'd love to get Ranked Brawl on Arena. It would be so much fun. Although, will I survive? I don't know. Am I good enough to consistently do that? I don't know. Sorry, I forgot to start this comment thingamabob. So yeah, that's going to be up there for a second. So we're going against Taval the Balance Scale. We'll have a look at Taval in a second. We've got some removal. We haven't got any way to mill, but we have got some good spells, and we've got some removal, and Curdle can help us scry and manage the game, and it becomes unblockable. So I'm going to keep this hand. I think it's a good starting hand. Okay, so Taval the Balance Scale has flying. Whenever Taval attacks, mill 3 cards, then you may return a land card from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Whenever one or more cards leave your graveyard, create a 2/2 black zombie druid creature token. Okay. Oh. We'll have that into tap because we haven't got a turn 1 play. So Taval, we're going to be sort of helping Taval with Breach of the Multiverse or Curdle. Okay, don't know why that wanted me to pass then. Let's play that, and we'll play Cridle of Baldur's Gate. So whenever Cridle deals combat damage to a player, that player loses 1 life and mills a card. Then I gain life and I scry 1. And whenever I attack, a target creature can't be blocked. Which is great. It's also going to be helping them, unfortunately. So we don't have anything else to play. We don't have anything in our graveyard. But we'll hold up that spell, which is an instant. Yes, just wanted to check that was an instant. Sometimes these things you think are instants, then they're sorceries, or the other way around. Okay, and wash away. Yeah, we'll keep that on top. That's going to help us as well, maybe. We'll end the turn there. Obviously, if they kill Crydle, we can return with Kavaero, which for now wouldn't be too bad, having a 4/4 Crydle on the battlefield. Against when I've played Taval in the past, it's often a lot of reanimating and bringing stuff back, so quite similar to this deck really, but they end up with a massive flying dragon. Again, we haven't got anything to play, so we're going to hold up, wash away, and let's see what we've got. That's going to be good for milling, so we'll keep that on top. See if we can put some good stuff in the graveyard. Only having one blue though isn't great. When this creature enters, return target card from your graveyard to your hand. Yeah, you can keep Timeless Witness for now. I don't want to really waste the spell. Obviously, I think they know we have something like a Wash Away or something. Okay, we've got a couple of good cards in the graveyard. Nothing. Stola. No, not what I want right now. We'll put that on the bottom. It's these cards that we really want in our graveyard. The thing that's really going to help me there, maybe having it enter as Thassa, and then that's good. How many would I have? 4, 5, 6. Which I can't play any of them anyway unless I get a land. So we'll keep with that. Yeah, okay. We'll get rid of Taval, and we'll play Palantír. I was hoping for them that they were going to leave him in the graveyard. We'll keep Maya Triton back just as a chump blocker. Let's see what we've got on top. Another island. Yeah. We'll keep that on top. I think they're definitely going to make me melt. Oh, okay. Tateover's going to get them alive and draw them a card whenever they play a land. Great card. Yesterday I played a game with my new deck that I'm testing, my Ratted Drabic deck, and I took their Tateover and I made multiple copies of Tateover. It was great. You think. I'm going to choose 3. I think 3's pretty good number to be picking, and at least we've got a little bit of protection in the air, and we've got our Death Toucher on the ground. So okay, come on. Another counter spell. I'm going to keep the hand on top. I kind of want to get closer to I haven't really got anything either. Okay, now they've got something. See, that's good as well. Okay. We'll play the blue. We'll play Kavaero, and we'll have it enter as a copy of theirs. We'll be milling some cards, and we'll put throwing away the reanimates, a shame. We'll grab Perforated Crocodile, and we'll attack for 4. Oh, okay, that's quite good. How many lands have I got? 2, 4, and then I can have 6, so I can definitely play Perforated Crocodile next turn. Let's stick with that. This was as a suggestion from damn, that's a shame. Okay, and we will discard Sheoldred. Let's put Sheoldred in the graveyard. So if Kavaero does die, then we can return him as Sheoldred, which is always good to have. I think they now know that the number is 3. At the minute, I could attack next turn with Kavaero and Talion and make Kavaero unblockable. Oh, okay, nice. Nice, okay. Yeah, and I think I'm dead. And let me do the math. 10, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, plus 7, 37. Okay. And I think I'm dead. I think they just about do it. God damn it! The hoof! Oh, so annoying! Good game though. GG to Val. The bloody hoof always gets you when you least expect it. But good game. That was close. I think next turn the perforating crocodile would have done some damage on them. Neither of us were milling any thing that was I should have known when they got me to mill the last time. I think they knew if they didn't lose that turn they were going to win. So yeah. With a Cocoon Keeper, aka Mr. Negative, is what we're going against next, which is an Orzhov deck. They're going to be swapping life totals with me at some point. We've got some removal, we've got Dark Ritual, we've got plenty of land, we've got Arden the Usurper, which is great. Okay, let's keep this hand. It would be nice if we could be throwing away some really good stuff. We're not going to play Dark Ritual this turn. We'll end turn. So, Vigilance Lifelink. When Wither enters, you may exchange life totals with target opponent. If you lost life this way, draw that many cards. I've been tempted to build a deck around him. I just don't know how to make it work. I don't think I'm going to do Ancient Tomb yet. Let's Maya Triton. We're going to have a Death Touching blocker on the battlefield, and we've not put anything great in the graveyard, which is a shame. Ancient Tomb is going to get us to Arden quicker, but again, nothing amazing in the graveyard to really help us even with Arden. Hello? What do you got for me? Come on, what do you got? Arcane Signet. So if I played that, that would give me 3, 4, 5, 6, which is nowhere near enough. So not going to play anything or do anything this turn. Maybe they'll think we have a counter spell or something. I do like these artifacts, the signets. I think they're really good. I'm glad that they've added them to Arena. Not what I wanted. So that will give us 7. Still not enough. We'll just slowly take them down by 2. Last game it was by 1. This game by 2. Lunar Convocation. Convocation. I don't know why I said that weird. At the beginning of your end step, if you gained life this turn, each opponent loses 1 life. At the beginning of your end step, if you gained life and lost life this turn, create 1 more black bat. Okay. That's going to help us with that's going to help us with the bats that's going to be created. So that would give us 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Sheoldred the Apocalypse. I mean, a 5 cost, a 5/5 Undead Butler is great. I don't think they're far off being able to play Wither. 5, 6, 7, 2, 4, 5. They're there. And they can swap life totals with us. Which means they won't be drawing the cards, and I'll be down to 5. So next turn I could either... Okay, now they've got 10 extra life. That's great, because they could swap life and I'd be in negative. Okay. And I'm dead. They'll play with swap life totals with me and I'll be dead. GG. Yeah. And that's how you make that work. Nice. Nice. I was like, I don't know how to make that work, but Phyrexian Unlife, of course. Yeah, GG. GG. It's the first time I've played one of them. Okay, let's go back at it. Can't believe I've not won a game. This deck, I swear to God, yesterday, this deck, I was winning most of my games. Today, nothing. Typical. Every time I stream. Every single time. It makes me look a fool. A damn fool. Alright, who have we got next? Come on. We are going against Gishath, Sun's Avatar, which is a dinosaur deck. Ugh, bloody dinosaurs. Can't stand them. We've got Counter Spell. Got no black mana. I'm going to mulligan that. Okay, we've got some ramping, we've got some removal. No way to mill though. But it's, yeah, alright, we'll keep it. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Vibus! Ew! Good morning, how are you doing this morning? Oh crap, oh, dropped my pen. Who needs it anyway? Okay, so it's got Vigilance, Trample and Haste. Whenever Gishath deals combat damage to a player, reveal that many cards from the top of your library. Put any number of dinosaur creature cards from among them onto the battlefield and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Yeah. I'm gonna grab my pen. It's going down. And I'm back. Intrepid Paleontologist, so yes, we're definitely playing a dinosaur deck here. Sometimes Gishath isn't really a dinosaur deck, but it's a dinosaur deck. Let's get rid of their ramp, let's slow them down a bit. We definitely don't want them getting access to Gishath any sooner than absolutely necessary. We can empty their graveyard, which might come in handy at some point. Oh. GG, Gishath. I guess they didn't want, you're on the instant Harvard today. Oh, boo. That's pants. I don't want my first win to be like that. Ugh. Ugh. GG, thank you. Thank you. How come you're on the instant, Java? You should be drinking the good stuff. I've had 3 really good coffees and I'm a bit wired. Margot on the Case, which is another card from the new Spiderman / Omen Paths. It's not being able to be blocked and it's got double strike. So it's a great card. You stick lots of artifact equipments on it and enchantments and it pops off. So we have got some removal, which is definitely what we're going to need. So we'll stick in with this one. Leyline Axe already, see, told you. We've got nothing to play first turn, so we may as well have that enter tapped. And she's cheap as well. I mean, it's great. It's great. Whenever you cast an aura, equipment, or vehicle spell, draw a card. I don't want to get rid of that. Doesn't have haste, does it? Okay, so we'll... I think it's safe to do this, and then we'll mill 2 cards. Great. Nothing in the graveyard that I want. Margot on the case needs to die. That's just factual. Okay. I'm going to reanimate Sheoldred. Okay, and then we're going to hold up, nowhere to run, until they've used all their mana. Evil! Evil! Hopefully they'll spend it. Forgot the ancient one as a suggestion. I'm not sure if I've got the ancient one. Ancient one. We'll have a look after the stream. Instant, because no name brands. 8 buck for the big bucket. Oh, nice. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1, has lifelink, and whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. Oh, that's nice. No, thank you. That's the problem with Margot. It's very vulnerable to early removal. Once you sort of get them out of the way a couple of times. I played against Joel a couple of games in between since my last stream, and he's built a Margot deck, and we both learned that early removal is great against that deck. It really kind of takes it out. GG, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. What was I going to say? Yeah, instant coffee is no good, but it is cheap, so I get it. I do get it. Ancient one. Right, let me have a look. I don't even know. I recognise the name. Is that from Final Fantasy? I don't remember. I learned quickly with this one because I was like, oh, right, brilliant. I'm going to put like Emrakul in this deck and it's going to be brilliant. But none of the cast triggers work. And then, you know, I was like, brilliant. You know, I'll be able to like make a copy of Sheoldred, but it's a copy, but you can't transform it once it's a copy because it exits the battlefield. And then once it exits the battlefield, it won't return as the enchantment. So this deck has taught me a lot about playing Magic and how things you think the way are going to work and then they don't work that way. Because I was like, well, surely it should work because you're still casting the creature like Emrakul, but you're not casting Emrakul, you're casting Kavaero. So the cast triggers for things like Emrakul and Ulamog and all that don't work. Anyway, ancient one. The ancient one. The ancient one can't attack or block unless there are 8 or more permanent cards in your graveyard. Draw a card, then discard a card. When you discard a card this way, target player mills cards equal to its mana value. Oh god, yeah, that would be really good in this deck. Really, really good. You were right. Yeah, yeah. I don't have a mythic wild card. Otherwise, I would definitely be sticking that in deep into this deck. So yeah. This weekend they're also doing the Brawl metagame challenge, but it's 2,000 gold and it's 1 loss and you're out. And I think what they're doing is they're testing for ranked Brawl, which I hope they bring in. So I'm going to do it today. It's a target, yeah. But then being able to play it with, again, with Arden or Kavaero, I think it'd be really good, despite everyone would want to go for it. But you know, we've got Reanimate, we've got Arden, we've got Kavaero itself. So yeah, I think that's definitely a card for this deck. It's going to be like CDH. Yeah, that's the problem, and I don't know if I'm good enough. In fact, I know I'm not good enough for CDH. I think the only deck that might work, that I might be able to get more than 1 win, is Rathalos at the minute. Everything else I'm kind of like, am I just throwing away 2,000 gold? but I figured we may as well try it. Okay, so we've got some removal. We've got some possible... Got no creatures though. No way to mill. And we're going against Marwyn the Nurturer. Mono green, big stuff. If I mulled, it would definitely be a sad mulligan. What do you reckon? Mull or keep? Keep. Okay. Fair, fair. Yes, so Marwyn the Nurturer, great card. Whenever another elf you control enters, put a +1/+1 counter on Marwyn, add an amount of green equal to Marwyn's power. Yeah, nothing to play for the first turn. So probably see a lot of enchantments. I think they're going to be able to... Let's get rid of that. I think just keep slowing them down is probably my best bet. Really want to be able to play Fear of Ridicule. I can now play Fear of Ridicule, so that's good. Let's put that out there. Whenever you cast a creature spell, target creature. Okay. I'd be very surprised if they want to give up Raphalos. Come on, be a big creature. Be something good. Discard a card, a creature card, search your library for a creature card, reveal it and put it into your hand. I can do that. I can definitely do that. Oh, there goes Bastion. That's okay. I don't think I'm going to win this game. Bloody green. Oh, okay. Okay, so I can either have Kavaero enter as... Oh no, shit, I can't do that because I don't have any forests. They're going to get rid of Reclamation Sage. It's done its job, I would suggest. Okay, yeah, this game's done. GG. That's just how it goes. GG. Yeah. I mean, having a turn 2 Raphalos in a Marwyn deck is chef's kiss. Really, I should have saved the removal. But, yeah. Once they've got my creatures, especially my Sheoldred, that's it. Being able to, you know, make it into an enchantment and do all the good stuff with it. Crazy. The queue is not very kind to me today. So the question is, do you think, are they... I don't know if this is a stupid suggestion. Okay, Tanuk, Steadfast second. Mono red. Fast. but we've got some ways to mill. They're gonna, red creatures have warp and warp 3 and haste. So we'll keep that. We haven't got any removal, but having 2 death touches on the battlefield would be nice. We can create a token, a copy of something. Yeah, they're going to have lots of shitty removal. What's it? What have we milled? Okay, let's mill some more. I mean, if we have Kavaero being the fairy we named 3, that's a pretty good bet. Oh. Mesmeric Orb. I think Mesmeric Orb next turn. 1, 2, 3. We're not going to attack. Let's see. Let's see if they start losing life. They're cascading into a board wipe. Okay, fair enough. Mental, that is absolutely mental. Mesmeric Orb. I mean, that's great as well. Do I want my own Relentless? It's only a 6/5, but it stops them from being able to get it from the battlefield, and they... And then if I play Thassa, you may put a creature card from your hand onto the battlefield. That creature gains haste. Sacrifice the creature at the beginning of... Why did they concede? Although I think they knew that I would... Yeah. One of these would have ended up being mine. You put a creature card from your hand onto the battlefield, tapped and attack in. Return that creature to your hand at the beginning of your next end step. When it dies, always put into exile from the battlefield. You may put it into its owner's library, third from the top. Such a good card. Okay. Fine. Maybe they'd done all their tricks and was hoping that... yeah. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, GG! Let's go back into the queue we're getting closer to the goal to do the Brawl weekend challenge thing, which I don't know what deck I'm going to use. Maybe Rafellos, but I think it's going to be very difficult to win that many games. Okay, we're going against Ruby, Daring Tracker, Gruul. Easy win, was it? Yeah. I don't know why they conceded, to be fair. Okay, 2 lands. No way to mill. I'm going to mulligan that one. Okay. Removal. Zephyroth. Mull, yes, you correct. That was definitely needed on that one. I'm going to keep. They're going to be very fast. Okay, GG Ruby. That was hard fought. I really sweated over that one. Oh, and I've leveled up. Check me out. I don't even know where I'm at with the Mastery Pass. Okay. Let's do... I mean, I don't care. Let's do you and... okay. Thank you all. And you. Let's do that and that. So good, it really was. It was the mull that won it. Right. I don't know why I said that weird. Okay. I don't know why it always shows up on the store when you get orbs. Okay, we've got a rare wild card. It'd be nice to have a mythic. We don't have a mythic. I've got about 50 first shocks. I don't know why it always says first on shock, but anywho, just trying to think what might be good in this deck that's rare that I don't have. Can't think of anything off the top of my head. I tell you what, actually, thinking about it, I don't know if it'd be good in this deck, but there's been a card that I've been eyeing. From the Lord of the Rings. Other orcs and goblins you control have menace. At the beginning of combat on your turn, amass orcs too. No, actually, no. Water Crystal. Do I have Water Crystal? I might have Water Crystal. Because that's a... yeah, it's not really a mill deck though. For them. It is for me. Having said that, I want them to mill anyway. But I don't have anything else to get them to mill. Well... or Painful Quandary. Yeah, it's a good enchantment. What would I remove though? Getting them to discard a card. If they're discarding... I'm not sure. 5 cost. Losing 5 life or discarding is going to be good either way for me. Let me think. What could I remove? I mean, possibly Blood Artist. It's never really done much for me, to be honest, in all the games I've played. I've done it. I've done it. I've done it. We'll see. We'll see if that has any effect. Yeah. Okay. We are going against Mishra, claimed by Gix. War Dog. Ooh. I think I might have to mulligan. Great card. Can't play it. Unless I pull another black land. No turn 1, no turn 2, no milling. Yeah, Golbez does what the artist normally does. Yeah, mull. This is better. No, well, ugh. Yeah, okay. Alright, it's not great on lands, but we have Arcane Signet. So, yeah, Mishra. God, that's a wordy one. Phyrexian Human Artificer. Whenever you attack, each opponent loses X life and you gain X life, where X is the number of attacking creatures. If Mishra claimed by Gix and a creature named Phyrexian Dragon Engine are attacking, and you both own and control them, exile them, then meld them into Mishra lost to Phyrexia, it enters tapped and attacking. Okay. I've got to play the Arcane Signet because I don't have... Okay, yeah. We'll end it there. I've never played against this commander before, so I'm quite interested to see how it's going to play out. The engine is better solo. The engine, that's the one that when it dies it creates 2 death touching worms, doesn't it? If I remember rightly. Is that the one? Let's mill. Nothing. I think Liliana next turn. It is Rakdos, so they're probably going to have lots of removal. Oh, it's a sorcery. I'm a fool. Nice. We'll play a land for turn. Then we shall have that become mine. Yeah. Dragon Engine is a 1/3 pumpable artifact critter. Nice. Well, now they have 0 access to it. And I've got a 4/4 double striker. I mean, yeah. Yeah. So So when this creature enters and can't block, enchantment has at the beginning of your upkeep you lose 1 life. Okay, fine. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's going well. It's going well. Oh, bloody laughing Jasper Flint. Get in the bin. Can't block that because it's got menace. Come on, some removal. Come on. Come on. Let's go with... even though the commander's 4, I'm going to still go with 3. I think it's the most common number. Okay. Oh, it whiffed. It whiffed. That's nice. I like that. That's good. I love it when Laughing Jasper Flint whiffs. Come on. Show me the good stuff. What do you got? Big whiffer, big whiffer. Oh, they're going to gain some life. Oh, that's great. Although, can't play it, annoyingly. Come on, another whiff. Oh, another whiff. Oh, I love it when it whiffs. Oh, it's good. It would have been really nice to have played Friction Obliterator. But, you know, it's not for me this game, and that's fine. I mean, it's close. It's a close one. Nice. 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 They might be destroying Liliana. If they do, I am dead. Swing. Bada, 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 bada. Unless they kill Liliana. Which they can't, they don't have any removal, do they? I just need some removal. Shame they're getting another 3 life there. I just need one bit of removal, come on. So I can take out Gilded Ambusher. Whiff, come on. No, they've got Sheoldred and Psychic Frog. Shit, I didn't realise you could stack that. Of course you can. Oh, they've won. Fuck! Damn it. Oh, I thought I had that one. Oh. I should have attacked. God damn it. I should have attacked with everything. But I thought I need to save back the... I should have played Zephyroth. But then I would have only got one life. Oh, god damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. That's so annoying. Did I miss something? I did have the passage out, didn't I? Of course. I completely forgot about the passage. I am awful at magic. If anybody watches me and thinks, you know what, I'm going to get some tips from this guy, don't. Because I am just absolutely terrible. I should... I just... Yeah. Just leave the stream. Oh dear. I thought I had it. God damn it. Oh well. Me yelling at the TV didn't help. No, and it's because of the lag. The bloody lag. So even if you'd have commented it, I wouldn't have seen it until it was too late. It's so annoying. Right. Okay. And this is where I need to get better at magic. This is why I don't think I'm going to do very well in the game challenge thing. Because I miss stuff like that all the time. Okay, we're going against Egrix, the Bio Bulwark. Bullock? I'm going to mulligan. That's even worse. Okay. We've got some ramping though. We've got some removal. Okay. Good hand. What, the first one? See, here's the lag. Here's the bloody lag. Or are you talking about this one? We'll have it enter tapped. I think Arcane Signet is great. What the actual fuck is that all about? Turn one. So they're going to have. You know what? Let's get rid of Ornithopsis. To get rid of some of their ramp, just to slow them down a little bit. Bloody hell. Death Touch and Lifelink. Whenever it attacks, until end of turn, you may look at the top card of your library. Anytime you may play cards from the top of your library. If you cast a spell this way, pay life equal to its mana value rather than pay its mana cost. I mean... I just... Yeah. That Springleaf's in Arena. Yeah, I didn't realise that they had added that. I just... Actually disgusting. Yeah. Right. The reason I stopped talking there was because my brain was going, if they Bajuka bug me, I'm going to be a bit upset. And let me guess, now everything on the top is going to be creatures. This has got to be a bot. This has got to be a bot. I can't believe that this would be an actual player. Because how is it that just so happens that the first 2 turns they've got all mana rocks, and then the next time that they need it, they've got creatures on top. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. This has got to be a bot. I fail to believe. Shuffler, chicanery. Oh my god. Right, so if I play Darkness of Eternity, I can... So that would give me, I'm just doing the math here, for the cookie. Yeah, I was like, okay, so nowhere to run. I can do that without ward. Their deck clearly relies on their commander, so let's just make that commander my commander. GG. GG. That was nice. That was nice. Right, shall we try? I think I've got enough gold now. Shall we try the Brawl metagame challenge? And I think what I'm going to do is take my time. And with your guidance, we might be able to get through this. The question is, what deck to choose? Because clearly my deck that I'm playing with isn't good enough, but I think my 2 best decks are Raphalos or Calyx, and my Sigarda deck's quite good as well, and my Ratadrabek is quite good as well. Your fastest, probably Raphalos. The only way it falls down is early removal. But there's lots of ramping, lots of big stuff. Speed, power, accuracy. Okay, I think it's going to have to be Raphalos. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'm not paying gems to do it because I don't want to waste gems, but I'll waste the gold for today. Okay. We're going against Ragavan. And we'll keep. If we can get to Portal to Phyrexia stage, I think we're laughing. Just breathe, homie, you got this. Thank you, thank you. The problem with mono red is lots of removal. Lots of removal. I think we're going to be saying goodbye to Raphalos this turn. Shitted bollocks, bastard, dick, face. I'm a fucking moron, that's what I am. Mono red. At least it's not janky meme, yeah. And they're taking all my fucking stuff as well. God damn it. Anything that I play, I think, is just going to get destroyed. They're going to have more removal. Let's try it. Alright, that's it. There's no way that I can come back from that. No way. Bloody hell. How many gold do you get? 500. 400 is so many gems. Yeah, they sharp, bro. That's crazy. I don't think I have any decks that can compete like that. I mean, the thing is, Raphalos is my best deck, but it is really open to removal. Right, fuck it. One more, and let's try Raphalos again. It is my best deck. I mean, that's great as well, but it relies on me having an early in removal. But then there is quite a bit of removal in it. Is this deck good enough? I mean, I love this deck. I'm currently in the process of building it. Is it fast? If I've got something like Mother of Runes on turn 1, which deck do you reckon? I mean, the Air Spider one's a good one, but it's not win every game good. Is it consistent? Yeah. But then, here's the thing though, you know, yesterday I would have said that this one was consistent. And then today I'm like, no, this one isn't. This yesterday was winning me a lot more than I was losing. This is consistent. Raphalos is bad to early removal. But maybe I was just unlucky going against a mono red deck. Is it consistent? Green, white, yeah. But this deck, I know it's still Selesnya, but and ramp, yeah. Lots of ramp, lots of great enchantments, and lots of removal. The problem is, when I was playing with Raphalos, and we did the stream with Raphalos, that was before he was really well known to be back on Arena, and I think enough players, especially the competitive, really competitive players, have probably, you know that a lot of people will play with Raphalos. I mean, Sigarda gives everything else hexproof. It's a life gain deck. That's how I built it. So it's life gain angels. Hardly any removal though. So we've got life gain, hardly. So you think it looks good? I mean, if we get that out and whatchamacallit, oh my god, it's in the deck. I know it's in the deck. Shall I? Yeah, that's it. Not got a massive amount of removal. The one with removal of these colours. So you think the enchantment deck? Oh crap! Hang on. So we've got how many bits of removal in this one? We've got 1, 2, 3, and the good thing is, if we get removal turn 1, we can copy it with Calyx, and that's the great thing about this deck. Why, thank you very much. Oh, another frothy coffee. Copying those enchantments. Alright, I think this is probably my most consistent deck. If I want to get my dailies done quickly, I play with that deck. So, alright. Are we happy? Firebus, it's just me and you, dude. Are you happy with this one? I mean, I know this deck inside and out, so it's probably the best deck to play with. It should sing then, yeah. Okay. Let's do it. Okay. I think, yeah, playing with like Rafellos, even though it's great, a lot of people in this are going to be wanting to go against that. So I think early removal is a must. Maybe. Okay, we have got some removal. And we've also got Garnet, which can rewind. Not the best removal, because it makes it a 3/3. But it takes away any abilities. And we've got some card draw, and we can search for more. Also, Garnet gives everything. Oh, it doesn't give everything lifelink. That's the other one that's in this deck. What do you reckon? Keep or mull? Good start. Okay. Let's do it. We're going against a Emil the Blessed. Exile another target creature you control, then return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. Whenever another creature you control enters, you may pay 1. If you do, put a +1/+1 counter on it. If it's a unicorn, put 2 +1/+1 counters on it. Okay. Nice. Selesnya v Selesnya. Oh, more removal. Amazing. And what's great is we can enchant this creature so that when it does damage, okay. We'll play Calyx. Okay, we're off to a much better start than the last game. Okay, let's see what we've got here. And then we can copy that for you. And then we can copy, so we'll put a +1/+1 counter on you. Okay. Fine. Kind of saw that coming. Nice, okay. Don't have another land, which is unfortunate. More removal, that's great. 3 blind mice is good. Okay, we can do this. I believe we can do this. Okay, so we're going to ossification. Okay, we're going to... Can I... Oh, damn it. We're going to bestow on Satyr. If I make that a 3/3, I mean they could double block anyway. If they're going to double block, they're going to double block. We'll discard a land, that's fine. I think I played that all wrong. The good thing about having some removal on board is we can copy that. Just hope that they don't play another creature so that they can double block Calyx. But we can add some more counters. Brilliant. Hopefully they don't have another board wipe. GG! GG! Oh, good grief. Sorry if I stopped talking for that game. That was definitely a difficult one. That took all of my brain power. Okay, but that's one win. One win. For those of you that joined, I've stopped playing with Kavaero for a little bit just so we can do the Brawl challenge, which first time I attempted it did not go well. That was tight, yeah. See, this deck, when it worked, the thing is, all enchantment decks are pretty much copy and paste, you know, so... Okay, we have some removal, we have some protection. Only 2 lands. But I think it's good. We're going against an Izzet deck, Niv Mizzet, which is going to be difficult. Okay. Having some protection is going to be lovely stuff. Blue, red, that might be countering stuff, but we can win. As much as I want to rush getting stuff out, I think Arcane Signet and let's do some ramping. Just so that we can hold up Tamio's safekeeping. I mean, they may even counter it. Yeah, I think that this is what this game is going to be about, countering stuff, stopping me from playing, which is going to be hell annoying, and I think they probably do that in the hopes that we concede. We're not going to concede. I don't know, they have Don Rock over there. Yeah, horrible, horrible. But I still believe, because we can Kenrith's transformation it. So I'm going to play Seth's Harvest Hand, and I'm going to hold up the protection. I mean, they could have a counter spell. If they, when they Rivers Rebuke me, which is going to happen, that's going to make me very mad. Alright, well, we're just going to have to do it, aren't we? At least my commander's not getting countered. Bloody is it? I really hate blue players. Yeah, I wish Lana War Elves wasn't tapped, but and I wish I had more removal in hand. I really fucking hate blue. Really, really hate blue players so much. And let me guess, next turn it'll be a Rivers Rebuke. Less stuff for them to play, yeah. Yeah. I mean, they've got a lot of mana. Okay, fine. Okay, yeah, I mean, really need to give him trample. That's what I need to do. There goes Ragavan. There goes Enduring Innocence, but that's going to get exiled and then gets returned to the battlefield, which is going to get me another +1/+1 counter, at least. Just need that trample damage. I mean, there's a chance that they could win it this turn. That's another 2 damage. If all they need to do is get me down by 7, 2 more. Yeah, as long as if I've got 5 life left, then they've won, because they'll just attack in. I've got no defense in the air. Fucking is it? I'm not going to give them the satisfaction. Yes, I enjoyed it, but Jesus Christ, fucking blue. Really hate blue. I hate it so much. I don't mind playing with blue. Oh, and there you go. Even having the removal. What did I win that time? Another 1,000. I'm not putting any more gems to it. No way. No way. I'm saving my gems. I'm going to mould out. That was nonsense here. I mean, if it goes ranked, I'll give it a damn good go each month, whenever they redo it and whatnot. But I don't think I think I'll probably be ending up at around silver each month. To be fair, I just don't think I have the skill. Farquad Gaming, welcome. Quick draft. I don't like drafting, dude. I'm not very good at it, and I may as well just be honest and say I am not good at it at all in any way, shape or form. Yeah, I'm terrible. So, yeah. Let's carry on with what I set out to do. I understand that drafting is the best way to get cards, to get gems, to get everything, but I'm just terrible at it. I need time. The way my brain works, I just need time to build the decks and you know, and even then my decks are sort of mid-range. Okay, so if I get enough gold to do it again, I'll do the Brawl meta game again with Calyx, but no way to mill. Do you play Arena Farquaad? Are you a draft king? Because I'm just not good at it. Nothing to mill. No, I'm going to keep it because I like Criddle. Criddle. I don't know. Okay, we're going against Yarok, which is going to double the triggers of permanents entering. So it is a great commander, quite expensive to get out. Let's go with blue and we'll pay 2 life and we'll play Criddle rather than ramping. See what we can get on our library. King. Sorry, you're not a king. Sorry, I don't know why I said king. I enjoy drafting and I think I'm getting better at it. That's the thing. I know it takes practice, but yeah, because of my disability, my brain just doesn't work like that, and I struggle to think really quickly, which is often why I miss stuff when I game. They have killed Criddle, but I can bring it back. Prosperous Innkeeper is going to give them a token and they're going to gain a life whenever a creature enters. Thing is, Criddle's... I don't really want to waste Kavaero on Criddle, if I'm honest. Let's play Liliana. Let's see what we can do with Liliana. We can also counter a triggered ability, which is just evil. I feel like this will come in more handy later on. Death touching creature. Hear me out. Right, I'm going to I'm going to make Yarok my Yarok. Yeah. For me, I think building a Brawl deck seems much more daunting than drafting. Really? I think let's counter that. You can have one card and that's it. Yeah, I think for me, because it just takes time, and I think once you've got sort of an idea of exactly what it is you want to do, it's yay! I thought that might work. It's difficult though, unless you know the sets pretty well, which in my opinion requires putting diamonds in. Yeah. And we get the Grim Throne poggers. Yeah, I think for me, I mean, I'm a commander player in real life, so Brawl to me just seems like the best way to go, really. And my advice is start with one colour and then just build up, and it just takes practice, I guess, like everything does, really. But But yeah, to me, that time clock with the trying to pick cards, like I know the sets well enough. Like I think I know Spider-Man well enough to know what would work with one of those drafts, but yeah, every time I've tried, I've just failed miserably, and then it's just made me not enjoy it. Whereas with building a Brawl deck, you know, the way I learned was just trying to think of the best way to build a Brawl deck, in my opinion, is especially when you're learning, is with a creature type. So all rabbits or cats or whatever, and then just work from there. Well, guess I gotta do the arena scene. Yeah, you really should, Dibus. I really wish you did join, because I'd love to play you. And it is good fun. And all you need is mobile phone or tablet or laptop, either way. I got to replay a Grim Throne draft I did a few days ago. Got the captain makes sense. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I think tribal makes sense. Yeah, I think that was definitely how I learned, because all these creatures tend to have so much synergy. Like especially with if you go for, say, the first Brawl deck you build is Arabo, white cats. You know you can. It's easy to win, and you come across a lot of them, to be fair. But it's an easy deck to build. Or spiders with the Spider-Man set works really well. Sheoldred, speaking of spiders, I'm going to make that spider my spider. Yes, it was Thibus' suggestion to put this in, and I think it's great. We've got some removal. Yeah, we're not going to see Sheoldred for a little while. They are going to be ramping a lot though. We'll have that enter tap because we haven't got a 10-1 play. So Death Touch and Ward 2. Other spiders you control have Death Touch and Ward 2. Whenever another creature dealt damage this turn by a spider you control dies, creates a token that's a copy of that creature except its food artifact with 2. Sacrifices token, you gain 3 life and it loses all abilities. Built one once for an event. I was fairly new on Arena and didn't know much of the cards, so it was tiring. Yeah, that's the problem. It can get like that, and it makes you not enjoying the game as much. You know, so I get it. I completely get it. But I think tribal is definitely the way to go when you're starting out. Let's destroy their ramp. I don't want them getting close to spiders, and that can create tokens of spiders, so I don't want that nonsense up in my grill. I think Rev Tithe Extractor next. Rev is a great card. Highly suggest Rev. Gives a creature Death Touch on attack, and you get to play their cards. So yeah, whenever this creature blocks a creature with flying, this creature gets +2/+0. Gobs, elves, and humans have some of the best support. Yeah, white is also good for humans. Like the deck I'm building at the minute is green, white, angels and humans. It's really good fun. The Swarm Weaver. Thing is, they will definitely swap a token for Rev. But I can bring Rev back with Kavaero. So I'm going to try it. I think they're definitely going to want to swap. Yeah, thought so, but that's okay. What I should have done was played Liliana. I'm a fool of a toque. Oh my god. I've since not done another Brawl build. I didn't think it was worth the effort for a few rewards, but perhaps I reconsider. Yeah, for me, I think it's the best way to play. I much prefer Brawl over a standard, if I'm being honest. just trying to think. That's going to give... Oh, that's fine. We can bring these back. No. Or do I bring Sheoldred back? Oh. Fair enough. That's going to go back into my library. Oh, but I don't have enough mana. God damn it! It's going to have to be Sheoldred, isn't it? I don't think I'm going to win this one. Alright lads, gotta go. Adult for the morning. See you in Discord. See you in Discord, dude. Thank you for watching. I've lost this game. I've lost this game. This game's done. This game's done. Yeah, and plus, if you join my Discord, then Thybus is in there. There's like 4 or 5 people that comment regularly and will always help with decks. As long as you put your decks in Mox Field and whatnot, then they're a great bunch of people. Yeah, let's swap. That's going to see that die and transform Liliana. Let's do that. Let's get rid of the Signet. Guess I may as well attack in. Why not? I mean, at least they're going to gain life, to be fair. Okay, that's fine. I don't have an enchantment, otherwise it would have been good to... Don't have 5 things to sacrifice for Westvale Abbey, which is a great land. Thing is, they can take me out with bloody Sheoldred. Let's grab a blow. Everything I've got is Rev, which is definitely not going to kill. But what I could do is play the Swarm Weaver. And then do the -8, so whenever a creature dies, I mean, I'm not long for this world, to be fair. I am not long for this world. That Sheoldred is kicking my ass. I need a way to get rid of it. That might be good. Let's see what we get. I really need some life gain. Let's do that again. Yeah, still don't think we're going to win, but at least I've done something. And it makes their little spiders smaller.
Yeah, number 10 Spring Gardens.
Sorry, delivery. Okay. Maybe Toxra wasn't the right choice, maybe Sheoldred. Let's go for... Let's put... let's put Imposter Syndrome back on the top. Back near the top, not on the top, near the top. I mean, I've made it very much closer. What does that say? They can a creature card. So let's get rid of, what creatures have you got in here? Wait, what? Where's the other bloody... Right, okay. They'll just get rid of one of their tokens. Let's get rid of you. What I need is more creatures to I don't think they've thought about that. GG, that was a great game. Really enjoyed that. That was really good. Huh. That was really good. I enjoyed that. Yeah. Yeah, that was good. Okay. GG. GG, Sheoldred. I didn't think I had it then, but yeah, that was good. Nice. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, yeah, that felt good. That felt good. Right. But unfortunately, that's all the time I've got for today. So, yes. This deck overall is a good one. Won a lot more games with it yesterday than I have done today. But yeah, really fun to play with. It's great bringing stuff back from the graveyard. It's one of my favouriteest ways to play. So all that's left to say is thanks ever so much for joining and commenting and liking and subscribing and doing all that good stuff. Thank you, Thybus and Farquad, for chatting with me. It's nice, and I'll be streaming again on Wednesday, and I'll be playing with Ratadrabic. So I'm looking forward to that one. So all that's left to say is thank you very much, and until the next time, I love you all. Goodbye.